Guys, today we do have a really important video for you brothers. Today we're gonna explain to you how you can make over 30k coins per hour by doing this insane trading method. We have been using this trading method for the past few hours, therefore we could have afforded to do an advanced SBC, and we packed a 91 rated walkout worth over 300,000 coins. So brothers, make sure you listen throughout this trading method video. This is already our second trading method on the channel. Yes, on FIFA 19 bros, this is the second one. Like you said brothers, if you appreciate those type of video bros, the special Twinsfifahd trading method bros, make sure you leave a like. If we can get over 150 likes, I think we can say that you guys appreciate the content, and subscribe for more upcoming videos from us. So guys, today we have approximately 20 items. We're gonna list them into the videos, but before I'm gonna explain you why the trading method we're about to tell you works. So therefore, let's go into the transfer market and let's go to the chemistry style shadow. Right now, the cheapest buy now for the shadow chemistry style is 2.7k. Alright, and a lot of people will want to have the shadow chemistry style as soon as they start FIFA 19, because it's one of the best chem style for defenders, increase space and defending. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Yes, it's gonna be super helpful if you have slow center back, or if you want to have center backs that are like really fast and really strong with good defendings. Therefore, this is why people use the shadow chemistry style. Yes, and that trading method will be really bros useful to use it as the start of FIFA 19 on Xbox and PlayStation around the end of September. As soon as FIFA 19 kickstart, bros, next time to show you how I've done to make all those players, how to get all those players basically guys. So you just need to go to the transfer market chemistry style shadow, and then you're gonna put max price 1.5k. Really easy bros, and you're gonna search for open bid. As you can see, someone like him, Clusterman, we're gonna add him to the transfer target. Yann Marassi as well. Nathan, okay, all those players bros that are open bid, we're gonna add them into the transfer list, transfer target, and we're just gonna wait until we can make some bid on them. After bros, one little tip, someone like Presnel Kimpembe worth over 15,000 coins, it's not really useful to do that trading method on. We want to focus on low gold rated players such as Wanyama, Ake, Klosterman. Those are really good players. And the second trading method about the shadow chemistry style is basically to snap some. As you can see bros, right now the cheapest banner for the shadow chemistry style is 1.6k. Let's try our luck for 1.9k. As you can see, there's way more players, but when there's a lot of players like this, let's just go defender 1.9k bros. And as you can see, the cheapest is 1.9k with Hector. Now let's put 2.5k, and then you're just gonna go to the 59th minute and try to snap bros. This is where most of the deal will be, at the 59th minute. Let's see, for example, the next page, someone like Ben Davis, I'm gonna take it, and as well that guy, I'm gonna take it bros. Those some are great deal. Let's check their contract. Especially that guy does have a lot of contract, and he's French, he does have some insane stats. So make sure after this bros, we're gonna check his price. I'm gonna send him to the transfer list of course guys. If you do have any question, let us know right now in the comment section down below. Tomorrow evening we're gonna do a live stream, by the way bros, about this trading method. But now, with that being said guys, let's list all the players that we have had on open bid. For example, that Jose Maria Jimenez bros, as you can see, we purchased him for 3.9k, and he does have the shadow chemistry style. Because Jimenez, basically people will want to take a look at that card, will want to buy that card, but his space isn't the greatest. As you can see right now brothers, without any chem style, the lowest Jose Maria Jimenez is 4.3k, and we got him yesterday bros on bid for 3.9k. This is just to tell you how overpowered that trading method is. So we're gonna make a couple thousand coins on one single card. Let me check all the shadow chemistry style for Jimenez. The cheapest is 6.5k. So actually bros, I'm not really that patient with that trading method. Let's put him for 5.7k. I will say 5.4k, so like that he can sell quickly. But if you're more patient with it bros, you can put the bid, so you can potentially list it a little bit higher, so like that you can make even more coins. But make sure you guys realistic, you gotta be as well a little bit patient, because it won't work for especially the first few times. But if you have a transfer list of 20 to 30 players like us, we make per hour over 40,000 coins. But we already know this trading method from past FIFAs. We have been using it at the start of every FIFA Ultimate Team, and honestly, bros, we make over 40,000 coins an hour, but we're more experienced. So if you guys are not really experienced with that trading method, get it slowly. Make sure you buy players with great league.
Yeah, great league, and as well, bros, make sure to see all the contracts. For example, that Ben Davis, let's check his price, 1.1k. We got him. I'm not even gonna check his price. Let's put him for 1k higher that we bought him for.
And Jose Maria Jimenez already sold. So we bought him for like 3.1k and we sold him 5.7k.
Yeah.
That's like 1.8k profit
basically
on a single card. That's crazy.
For that elite Danny Rose, we purchased him for 2.60. I'm gonna sell him for 3.4k, bros. It's an easy 1000 coins approximately per card. Benjamin Pavard 2.1k. Let me actually, bros, put him for 3.2k. As you can see, bros, I'm not even taking the time to check that price because in my mind I kind of guess it. They're around 4,000 coins. That Gaia, for example, 2.3k. As you can see, he does have only 4 contracts, so we can potentially sell him for 3.2k. We can 3.3k, boys. Yes. Let's put him right now. This trading method, boys, is really useful. Like I said, especially at the start of FIFA 19, because a lot of people will want to sell their chemistry style, for example, and their players with their chemistry style, and they will want to list him on open bid, and you will see, guys, you're gonna be able to make loads of gear because of this.
Yes, and when you get a player and you want to sell him higher, my little technique, my little tip is I always put either 3.4k or 900 at the end. You know what I mean? Like either 3.4 or 3.9. That means in people's minds, as soon as they see a card like this, they say, oh, like that's 100 coins cheaper. Basically, I'm gonna jump on it, and that will trigger something in people's mind, and they're gonna directly buy your cards. So this is a tip that I use. It doesn't always work, but in my case, I make so much coins because of it, and I can increase a little bit my profit.
Yes, boys, especially let's take that let's take that example for Lichtsteiner. Like we saw earlier in this video, the cheapest chemistry style shadow on the market is 2.7k. We just bought this Lichtsteiner for 1k, guys, and we're gonna sell him for approximately 1.9k. Actually, yeah, 1.9k because it doesn't have any contract. Let's put him this. It's 900 coins per card. Mangala 1.1k. Let's actually put him for 1.9k, bros. Like I said, it's easy profit. And finally, Upamecano. Let's just check his price on the market because we just got him on the video. Upamecano is.
I know he's got a great card and really he's got a hyperlink to Mukele. Those are the two beast French center back that everybody's rocking at the start of FIFA 19. So let's see Shadow. It's 3.5k.
Yes,
and I think we bought it 2.2k?
2.3k, I think, if I'm not mistaken, bros. Easy 800 coins profit, and it's gonna be directly, and believe me, that guy will sell in the hour because, I mean, Lichtsteiner, boom, directly 900 coins, bros. Easy method, easy, really, bros. Let's put that Upamecano. We purchased him for 2.4k. He does have 21 contract as well, bros, so that's pretty good. Actually, bros, let me put it 3.3k. I know within 60 minutes that guy is gonna sell. Then after, the second trading method is the same thing but with the Hunter chemistry style. Let me just check on the market, bros, what is the cheapest Hunter chemistry style. In the market, bros, I reckon it's around 3,000 coins.
Right now they're not extinct because this is the start of the game. Most likely during the year they will become extinct because the Hunter chem style is basically the best chemistry style in my opinion for strikers. So the cheapest is 3k. Okay. So people don't want to buy a chemistry style 3k sometimes, they just want to buy the player with the chem style. Therefore, this is where we come from, and this is where we can make a little bit of profit because we can be the intermediate of like the buyer and the seller. You know what I mean, bros?
So guys, what I will advise you if you are doing the shadow and chemistry style Hunter trading method, for example, that Dembele, guys, 1.7k, the cheapest, I reckon the cheapest Dembele is around 1k. Rana, boys, that can be a great deal if we can get him for like 2.2k, 2.4k, and we can potentially sell him for 4,000 coins because people are too lazy to buy Hunter chemistry style then apply it into the player. They just prefer to buy the chemistry style and the player together. Like that will take them less time. So now, bros, the second method with the Hunter chemistry style will be simply to snap some of them. I will recommend though to buy some forwards and to not buy defenders.
Yes.
This is the only thing I will advise you. So right now there's
Not really good.
not really good, bros.
Yesterday night we were bidding on the Hunter chemistyle method and we come up with Lautaro Martinez. He is one of the best beast striker at the start of FIFA 19. Insane card, and as you can see the cheapest for the Hunter for Martinez is 5.4k. The cheapest Martinez is around 3k, the chemistyle is around 3k. So people will want to buy the Lautaro Martinez for around 5k ish. We have purchased him I think for 3k and 100 coins.
Yeah, 3k, and look how many contract and fitness that guy have. This is honestly the 2000 coins deal on one single card, bros. Sometimes you're gonna get really lucky and you're gonna sell some players over 2,000 or 3,000 coins higher that you purchase them for. We're gonna actually put in, bros. Like I said, I'm really not greedy, bros. I'm gonna put him for 5.3k, and I know it will sell within the next 60 minutes, bros. This is the two best trading method, and those can be working throughout FIFA 19.
Yes.
I remember in FIFA 16 I did that trading method, and bros, within 3 weeks I made over 1 million coins profit on one single account. Back then we didn't want to record any YouTube videos, so I don't have any proof to show you, but it was on my previous phone, bros. Only doing the shadow and the Hunter chemistry style.
It works a lot. It works a lot. But as well, you gotta be confident when you go with deals, bros. You gotta be confident. It's gonna take time because like it's not really like a sniping method where you can like just make a lot of coins right away. It's gonna take you time. You gotta have the confidence to trust yourself. But bros, whenever you get the experience, just go ham on it.
Right now,
and we have only 10,000 coins, but if we sell all the players, we have over 50k.
Easily over 50,000 coins. And that trading method, what I really love is that every single minute you're gonna come up with deals. This is what I love with that trading method. Let's just search chemistry style 1.5k. Now I just have to wait 5 minutes for that cluster man. I reckon if I want to get that bid, it will not get over 1.5k, and I can potentially sell him 3.4, 2.9k. So basically guys, double my coins on one single card. Like I mentioned, bros, earlier in that video, if you do have any question about this trading method or regarding those two trading methods, bros, please let us know right there in the comment section down below. This trading method will work throughout FIFA 19, so make sure you guys get the rhythm of doing it, and that's easily, bros, some easy counts. I'm not gonna lie. One player sold. Let's see who this is. This is Luke Shaw, bros. I purchased him for 2.4k, 3.8k, boom, directly. This is 1.5k on one single card, bros. This trading method is the go-to trading method whenever you have the FIFA 19 game, bros.
So bros, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and ask us questions over there or DM. I'll always open brothers for your question. Anyway guys, make sure to like and subscribe as well if you're enjoying the content. 150 likes and we're gonna bring you guys a third video of our FIFA 19 trading method. And yeah guys, take care of yourself. See you guys tomorrow. Au revoir.